I will be showing you today how an insertion or deletion of a nucleotide can have profound effects on a protein, and in some cases cause a truncated protein. A truncated protein is an amino acid chain that is shortened, as seen. Instead of the chain continuing like the normal protein, the mutant truncated chain stops early, causing a non-functional protein. While seeing a nucleotide change might not sound like much, it can cause significant changes. So I will also be showing how to find the mRNA sequence just given the normal and mutant proteins, as seen here, normal in blue and mutant in red. Start out by lining up the sequences, and we see that the MET matches with MET, TRP with TRP, and put them all out, so the first with first, second, third, as you see, and then write out all the potential sequences it could be. So we know for MET it could be AUG, TRP, it's UGG, and those are the only ones based on the codon chart. But when we get to LIE, it could be AUU, AUC, AUG, AUA. And now to determine what the sequences are, we look for the first point of difference in the amino acids. And we see here, the MET and TRP are the same, so we go to PHE. So PHE is different from LIE. And how we determine if an insertion or deletion is look at the first point of difference within the sequence itself. So we see PHE is UU and LIE is A. So can an A get in there by a deletion? And it can't. As we see, we have no A's up here that it could be. So an A was inserted for the LIE. And we know that the normal protein is just, or the mutant is the normal protein mutated. So if we had an A here, AUU, so we know LIE is AUU. And this would push over the last third one to the THR, and we see through the HIS that it starts with the C, so this would have to be phenol, would have to be UUC, and we know based on that, this would be CAC for HIS, so CAC. And now we have to find the third amino or nucleotide for THR, and we look at the next one, which would be the stop codon, and we see it has to start with a U. So this would be CAC, which would push the U, so THR would be ACU. So we know THR is ACU, but if we think about in the mutant, this would push over, and then we'd have UAA, so we know the stop codon becomes UAA. And the lyse and GLY doesn't matter what it is because we can't determine it. It could either be a G or an A because we can't tell based off the next amino acid since there is none.